Established in 1940, Bryan University's mission is to challenge the boundaries of traditional education and to liberate the innate greatness in people. This includes a passion to offer the most innovative e-discovery project management curriculum delivered using the most advanced learning technologies available. It includes leading the evolution of e-discovery lab simulation and online collaboration while partnering with industry-leading organizations and assembling renowned faculty and advisory board members to produce the most competent e-discovery project managers.
Bryan's program is distinctly different because we offer, in the shortest possible time that we've been able to design, a training in all the fundamental skills that are needed to be a successful and, frankly, an excellent e-discovery project management. What I explained before was that we teach the foundational courses, which are the basics in the law of e-discovery, the basics in project management, and the basics in computers and networks. From there we move to each phase of the e-discovery process. Identification, collection, assisting in the Rule 26F conference, analysis of the data, processing of the data, and then ultimately production of the data. So our mid-section courses provide experience, hands-on laboratory experience on all those areas. This is not a question of learning something from the books. This is a question of learning something in the field with skilled instructors that are there live online with you at all times during the weeks that the course is happening. Finally, we conclude with laboratories where actual problems are presented to students that they must handle and successfully manage in order to complete the program. So it's a little bit of a hard program. We want the best people to come to Bryan. We want to produce the best qualified possible e-discovery project management specialists, and we believe our program is going to do that. Put people to the test that corporations, businesses, vendors, and others will understand means something very significant, that this person can do e-discovery project management and is one of the best at it.
One of the main reasons I decided to enroll at Bryan University in the e-discovery program was that I saw the list of names on the board of advisors, and I recognized some of these people and some of their law firms. And as a potential future lawyer, I saw these names and I thought, man, this is exciting.
To prepare people for this field, Bryan University is putting together really an exemplary, as far as I can tell from my relatively limited involvement today, an exemplary program to help train people who are sometimes coming from within the legal industry, sometimes from IT, sometimes from somewhere else, train them in the basics of electronic discovery project management, but doing so in a way that is intimate in the best and highest use of that word. What I mean is in a setting where they are able to work closely with the high quality folks who are delivering the instruction and have contact back and forth with them on a regular basis. And they're able to do it in a way that's quite interactive as well, so that the students are not just passive recipients of information, but engaged in a very active learning scenario, which I think will much better prepare them to go out into the workforce with these skills.
Well, in my experience, the biggest difference is that it's a collaborative environment in the online teaching environment. At other schools, it's usually just either a teacher reading a PowerPoint, or it's not as interactive, in my experience. I teach English 110, for example, college grammar, and in my class we'll do breakout groups, and they'll work in small groups together, and they'll be able to turn their mics on, and they can talk to each other, and we have a conversation, and they can send messages to each other, and they can put up images. It's much more lively, and it's not a passive environment at all. It is a very active learning environment. So I never thought that the online environment could be so collaborative, but here it is.
The great advantage of an organization like Bryan, from my standpoint, is that it is, in fact, emphasizing those skill sets that are going to be critical success factors for people once they get out in the workaday world. The ability to bring project management skills as taught at Bryan very practical. It's those practical skill sets that I think employers are looking for more and more today. You know, the beauty of simulations of lab work, if you will, is that it gives the student real hands-on capability. The ability to say, I've done that, I've been there, I have that skill, I have practiced the skill, is again, I think, gives people a tremendous leg up in the hiring process.